Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be reviewing and doing a tutorial on the brand new Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Volume II palette. I got this a week ago and I haven't touched it since. I'm really excited to play with it. And not only am I going to be reviewing this palette, I'm going to also be comparing it to the original Jaclyn Hill palette. So if you guys are interested in watching, then just sit down, relax, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so this is what the new Jaclyn Hill palette looks like. It's very vibrant, has a lot of pinks, reds, oranges, and a few neutral shades, and also, you know, a bright yellow shade and some shimmers and pressed glitters. And I know that there's two shades, the black one and the red one. Have like a little bit of shimmer into it, which is not bad. It's a nice palette. I honestly like it. And this is what the front looks like. I love how the font is the same font that Jaclyn uses for her highlighters. It's very like, you know, very modern, elegant, very like sleek. And I love how it's like very glossy, very like, it's a very sleek palette. That's the word. And then this is the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I got this like a little over a year ago, so mine is like pretty beat up, but this one has more very like everyday neutral shades and has like a few pops of color. And this is a staple piece. Like, I love this palette. I use this all the time when I'm doing like a very like simple eye look or like a smoky eye. This is the palette I go to. And I love like how it's like a bunch of like pink shimmers, a bunch of like browns, neutrals, transition shades, even the highlight shade. So these are the two compared next to each other. This one's very, you know, vibrant, and this one's very like neutral, everyday kind of. And I noticed that a few of the shades on like the first row are very similar to some of the shades on the first row in this palette, which I do like that she added some neutral shades onto this palette. Okay, so that was a quick little comparison between the new one and the old palette. So now we can play around with the new one. I have no idea what look I'm trying to go for, but I really want to add as many colors as possible onto my eyes, so not only you guys but I can see like a really great I don't know the word, but like, you know. Let's get started. Before I start my eyeshadow, I always apply the P. Louise base in 0.5. So I'm just gonna apply that on my eyelids and then I'll be right back. Alright, so with a Morphe M441 brush, I'm gonna dip into the shade Positivity. And just use it as my transition shade. Okay, with this shade, I noticed that it's very easy to blend, so a little does go a long way. Okay, next I'm gonna dip into the shade Lolly Mama. And then I'm just gonna use a Morphe M433 brush and just apply a little under the transition shade. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm gonna dip into the shade Therapy Sesh. This bright purple shade. Just gonna dip into that. And then I'm just gonna apply it under the last shade that I used. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that on this eye, I'm having more trouble blending the purple shade. This one was really easy to blend, but this one is I'm having a bit of trouble to blend. Alright, so I'm going to use a Morphe M506 brush and then dip into the shade Not My Journey. Just a darker purple shade. And then just like darken it up. Alright, I'm going to change the brush. I'm going to use the Morphe M433 brush. Well, I'm going to go back to the M506 brush and just pray. Okay, now I'm just going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush, and I'm just going to cut my crease. Alright, so I'm going to use this brush. I don't know what brand it's from Amazon, but I'm just going to use that to blend the eyeshadow with the cut crease. So I'm just going to mix the shade Therapy Sesh and Not My Journey and just blend it. Okay, now I'm going to use my Morphe M506 brush, and then with the same two shades, I'm just going to blend it between right here. Then with the M506 brush, I'm going to dip into Lolly Mama and Tipsy Girl and just blend it next to the purple. Okay, so with the same brush, the M506, I'm gonna dip into Positivity and My Man. Just those two shades. And then take it next to the pink shade. Okay, now for the last bit of the crease, I'm gonna take this shade Talia. It's like this shimmery gold. And then I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna first apply my NYX glitter glue. Just gonna use the same brush I used to cut my crease. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyeliner, so I'll be right back. Okay, now I have my eyeliner on. Now I'm just gonna apply my eyelashes and then we'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna work on my bottom lash line. So first, I'm gonna mix Not My Journey and Therapy Sesh and just put it like on the outer. Alright, then I'm gonna take Lolly Mama and Tipsy Girl and just blend it next to the purple. Alright, then I'm gonna take My Man and Positivity, just mix those and then do the same thing next to the pink. Okay, and then with a Morphe M431 brush, I'm gonna take this yellow shade No Joke and then put it in my inner corner. Alright, then I'm going to take my Jeffree Star highlight in the shade Ice Cold. Looks like this. And then I'm just going to take the same brush and dip it in there and just apply a little bit on the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna put some on my brow bone. And then I'm just gonna take my Morphe M501 brush and with the same highlight, just get a little bit and just then I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe setting spray. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers, which is very small, but it's like, that was quick. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video, and